job and you have the new job jitters, you're not alone.
Yeah, according to a Monster poll, data shows that almost all workers have experienced new job jitters. And get this, the majority say starting a new job is scarier than a trip to the dentist, holding a spider or snake, and even skydiving.
Wow. Monster career expert Vicki Salemi is joining us now to break it all down. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back, Corey.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. Everyone gets a bit nervous for starting something new, and it's, of course, normal. But how long should that nervousness last once you've started a new job?
A few months. So about 25% of people in our poll at Monster said 1 to 3 months. They had first job jitters the first 3 months in their job. So if you're having these jitters, that's totally normal within this first several months.
All right, let's talk about what you call the imposter syndrome. Does feeling that self-doubt and incompetence go along with these new job jitters?
It does, Shirley. And what's interesting is the majority, so 7 out of 10 people in our poll said yes, they did have imposter syndrome during their new job. So it's more often than not to have it.
Okay, so what can employees do to kind of feel more settled and ease those nerves?
Yeah, they can do a few things. First of all, I don't want people to watch our segment and realize, hey, I'm just not going to get a new job because it's not worth the new job jitters, but it is. So you got to work through it. So number one, expect it will happen. Just anticipate it's coming. Ask a lot of questions, take copious notes, cut yourself some slack, take it one day at a time. And just getting back to the note situation is really, create systems for yourself to create efficiency. And if you don't think you'll be able to remember something, if someone's showing you something, take screenshots. Do a video tutorial of a system maybe that's unfamiliar to you with technology. Do what you can to create a lot of systems for yourself so they're in place so you have information to rely on.
All right, so we know that it can affect you mentally, but what about physically? Can this take a physical toll as well?
It can. The majority of people actually said it interrupted their sleep, and half the people in our poll said, yeah, it had an impact on their emotional well-being and physical as well. So it can take its toll. There are, things that you can do, however, such as, get to sleep earlier and make sure, again, just expect that you may have some, I don't want to say disruptions, but just a temporary situation to deal with.
And the survey also mentioned that 1/3 of workers struggled to balance their personal and professional commitments because of these new job jitters. How do you handle that?
Yeah, you may want to just, again, anticipate it's going to happen. Cut back. Maybe you're overscheduled, and tell your loved ones, you know what, I'm going to just cut back on my social commitments right now or reduce them and really preserve your energy. And to that point, you might want to take up yoga, meditation, work out more, do things also to support yourself physically and emotionally while the people that you're surrounded by who love you and you love back understand that this is a temporary situation.
Okay, so what if you're trying to kind of get in the right headspace, but what if the jitters simply just don't ease up after a couple of weeks and it starts to really impact your work performance? What should you do then?
Yeah, and at that point, it's no longer your new job because you're in there for a while. You can do a couple of things. First, you can talk to your boss and say, I've taken these notes. Like, maybe you're not given the right support or resources. You might need people to help you with your workload. But also, then you want to determine, okay, is this the right job for me? Is this a toxic environment? Because those new job jitters aren't going away. And maybe you do have the confidence now to succeed in the role. You no longer have imposter syndrome, but you're wondering, okay, what does it take to succeed in this job? So talk to your boss and do the best that you can every day. And also, worst case scenario, you can start definitely looking for a new job.
All right, Vicki, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And for more career advice and tips, you can go to monster.com.